stop leaving me voicemails, or I'm going to not answer.
I leave voicemails because of the fact that you don't answer.
Well, it's because I'm getting ready, dipshit. Has it
You
ever occurred to you that I'm not near my phone, so why would I?
you do know that I give you a certain welcome, by the way, guys, to another episode of Migraines in the Morning. Apparently, today's biggest migraine of little Kyle's migraine. I think I said that twice. Is apparently me leaving him voicemails because I call him in the morning when it's ready. And mind you, I give him ample time. I don't call exactly at 6 or 6:05. I wait till 6:10, 6:15 because normally, you're right, you're getting ready. But normally, you're on time and you pick up around a reasonable time, such as, and thus, and thus, when I
That
do
still
call,
explains no reason to leave voicemails.
because what the whole point of leaving a voice message when a person can't pick up is so that they know that you called and what's the reason for you calling.
Look, I know you call every morning. You don't say anything new that I don't hear after I call you.
What do you mean? Have you played the last one? Not the one today, the one yesterday?
I'm gonna delete them out of spite. I ain't gonna listen to any of them.
Some of them are hilarious.
God.
Did you forget when I used to leave you voicemail? Before, like back when you got to the point of it literally got full, and then you had to really no one could leave you voicemail. Why don't you think of just doing that? Why don't you just go back to that? You don't have to worry about nobody ever leaving you a voicemail.
I'll just block your number. Then I won't have to worry about voicemails.
No. You know what? I'm gonna treat it as, how about this? How about we compromise? How about we compromise? I respect that you don't want me to leave you voicemail. If and only if, obviously, there's nothing important to let you know. If I called you just to bullshit, there's no need to leave you a voicemail. I can agree to that. That makes logical sense. I would be a fucking asshole just to out of spite, just to, but if it's an emergency, then I am gonna leave you a voicemail because then I obviously have something real and tangible to tell you.
Well, obviously, that's what it's meant for. That's no compromise. That's how it works.
Well, no,
That
that's how it used to work. But now I don't know if your phone does this. It should because of the fact that like the fact that if iPhone could do it, I'm pretty sure that your phone could do it because a lot of times iPhone just ends up doing something that Android already did, like the whole, oh,
or
guys,
vice versa.
yeah, oh, guys, we got a new feature on iPhone. What is it? You can have always on display. Android already did that.
Yeah.
Guys, you can finally customize your wallpaper in your messages. Android already did that. And I will say I own an iPhone, but I will give it to Android the fact that the way they do it, I like it a lot better because the way they do it is they still allow you if you click. Let's say you have a screenshot of your dog on on a text message with another a friend of yours that has an Android. Let's call him Dylan. Well, it's funny enough. You used to have a friend named Dylan.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has an Android, and you have a picture of your dog on wallpaper. Dylan may have a picture of a flamingo, and you won't know because it's on his phone. iPhone is so stupid. It makes you sync up. So if I have a background picture of an Assassin's Creed character, and my brother doesn't like it, he'll see it on his end. It'll end up being on his end too, but he could remove mine anytime he wants and change it to whatever it is. So we end up playing this whole game of, no, I'm changing it, no, I'm changing it. And it keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until you find a compromise. That's so
That's a
stupid.
stupid feature.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, gosh, what a stupid little thing. But the feature that I wanted to tell you about, which is another reason of leaving a voicemail, is if you after the phone rings, right? If the person can't get to the phone and you start leaving a voicemail, it gives you a certain amount of time where that person can still answer the phone while you're leaving the voicemail. You get what I mean?
No, I get what you mean. That was here whenever landlines were, you know, were
Oh,
relevant. Yeah, they were leaving a voicemail and you could pick up and you could answer. So I think they just took it out of that book.
are you serious?
Yeah, it's not something new. Maybe to the mobile phones,
I,
just not to phones in general.
I feel so lame because I gotta like it's like oh no, but that feature's pretty cool, you know.
Oh no, no, it is. It's just
Yeah, but
it's
if it
been
was
done
already
before.
yeah, exactly. If it was already a thing that was done before, then what's the point? What's the point? Yeah. To be honest, I like both. At the end of the day, I like. I started off with an Android, and then I switched over to iPhone. But that was only because, to be honest, it was because of a girl.
Yeah, yeah.
It was well, sorry.
That's very logical.
It was partly because of a girl, and then it was also because my dad was like, "Oh, when it comes to college, the best computers to do college work on is Apple, like MacBooks and stuff." So it was like, "Oh, if I'm gonna get a Mac."
Oh, well, I think at that point it's preference.
Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's pretty much the same. There's not like anything special, like too much about it, you know.
Honestly, I never got the whole war between iPhone and Android. Only reason I feed into it is because iPhone users started, and that doesn't make me mature or anything. I get that, but it's like they're like, oh yeah, Android's the worst. I'm like, okay, explain why. Uh, well, they just are. I'm like, well, that's a great reason. And just they don't give any evidence on why they think it's better. It's just solely preference. And it's like, oh well, you pay, you know, close to $1,000. I'm like, well, you pay over $1,000 for an iPhone. That it's just the same regurgitated mess. Try again. And it's not only with that. It's with Xbox and PlayStation. It's the two flagship brands for any respective like
Wait,
uh
hold on. Okay, so let me ask you. You bring that up. You now that you bring that up, I understand with the iPhone and the Android, but if the same that you just said about phones could be said that this pretty much the it's pretty much the same as whatever and stuff like that, then how come you won't play on a PlayStation?
I'll play on a PlayStation. I just won't buy one because I have an Xbox.
What? What? They don't
I
smell
just I
them.
just say I just say that shit to rile you up. I find it funny.
So the truth comes out. You mean there's some things that I'd be upset with you about that you just do it because you're a bitch?
Yeah. How does it feel? It comes full circle with the voicemail thing. There you go. We're not angels.
You're oh my that explains a lot about you.
Dude, you did forget that I used to have a PlayStation 4.
Oh yeah, because you apparently had like knowledge about PlayStations that I trusted you so much so that I allowed you to try to fix it and you didn't do shit.
Well, no, because no, that was a PlayStation 3. First off, second off, I thought it was the same as an Xbox, but no, PlayStation being so damn complicated, it just didn't work. And then your dad got pissed off at you for letting me try to fix it.
You know how the old school dads are. They don't they rather like a professional do it or maybe possibly someone they know. But if it's like, oh no, dad, I know a friend that can do it. I don't think so. And I was trying to make the point of yes, you may have known things during your guys' time, But like when it comes to video games, that's that's us. Especially when the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox came out. I think it was 360 at the time. Uh,
Yeah.
that was more of us. However, I have come to realize uh, that that's not exactly necessarily true either because my father-in-law he grew up being a gamer. I thought that was our generation thing that didn't become a thing till later, but I forgot. Video games started in oh god, I'm bad with history. It's like the 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever, and it just started to
Yeah.
advance. And there were people with Segas and Ataris. Um,
It's actually really refreshing to see, older people, and I mean, like, in their 30s, 40s, even 50s, to where they play video games. And I have it in my head, and I'm sure you do too. But like, my parents, at least, they never really continued playing video games. They probably played it whenever they were younger, but as they got older, responsibilities, they never really found an interest in doing that. Whereas, me and you and countless amount of other people our age grew up with video games, and you know, I, I don't think we're just gonna leave it at the door at a certain age. No, I mean, like I said, we grew up with it, and yeah, we might play it less than we used to,
yeah,
but
yeah,
we'll always have that love for it. It's a
yeah.
favorite pastime.
It's honestly, and believe it or not, it's this may be up for debate, but some believe, I don't know how factual it is, but that video games is actually like used for therapeutic purposes. Like
Yeah,
sometimes you need like an outlet, and you need to go and play some video games for a couple hours to get your head right or whatever it is that is daunting your mind. I can.
yeah, it's a temporary escape from reality.
Exactly. And some people, and another form of doing that that's equivalent is a person who decides, hey, I'm gonna write some music, or I'm gonna journal, or I'm gonna
Masturbate.
if you're doing that for stress, bro.
Nah, I'm kidding. I just want to catch you off guard.
Oh, you did. You got me good. You got me good. I would love to see your dad play Outlast. Oh, I think it would be the most hilarious shit ever.
I think he'd get a lot more mad than scared. Honestly,
Are you
he'll
serious?
probably just won't. Yeah, he won't understand like how to play it because I've seen him play GTA before, bro. Let me just say that's the funniest shit ever. Because he's like, okay, how do you do this? How do you do that? So I think he was like trying to learn how to jump. Well, he was near NPC. I think it was like a woman NPC, and this is important for it.
Uh,
So instead of telling him X to jump on, Xbox, I say press B, which is, to melee, to hit. So you can imagine what happened. He ended up punching the woman in the face. My mom was watching. She's like, Steve! And he's like, what? That's not the jump. I hit the lady. I'm like, yeah, I know. He ended up laughing too.
oh my god, that's funny, man.
Yeah. But
I'm
my sister's played Outlast before.
really.
Yeah, yeah. She actually, before the Trials Outlast came out, and even Outlast 3, she would sometimes ask to play on my Xbox because she didn't have a console at the time. And you remember the one Outlast that was Games with Gold? It was a free. It was for
Yeah.
free. Okay, I think it was the first one, and I ended up having the map packs for the whistleblower
Oh, yup.
and another one. So she ended up playing that every now and then, just with her friend. You remember Gwen? Um, but yeah, they used to play
I
that.
ain't glad.
Yeah, and Gwen. But you know what, man? Like Outlast Trials, it's fun. I like the co-op part of it. I'm glad they introduced that, but I feel like the Outlast One and Whistleblower and the other map pack for Outlast One,
Yes.
you don't have the same ambiance anymore. Like you don't have
Yes.
the same vibes anymore. Outlast 2 was a little bit different. Yeah, it was scary, but it was way
It's
different.
more, yeah, it was more weird than anything. And to me, the scariest part was the witch.
Yeah, yeah. You're constantly on the run from her, just like you're
Yeah.
constantly on the run from Mr. Piggy.
Oh, he was my favorite from number one. Oh my god! And then remember the note that was talked about,
Oh
where it was
yeah,
like,
his head got fuck started by a cheese grater. Everybody, we spent at least 10 minutes laughing about that dumb shit because we decided we're like, oh, let's read every letter. Let's understand the lore of Outlast because I think we had already beaten it the first time.
mhm.
And we started reading it, and I read out loud and it said "fuck started," and I started laughing. And Dave's like, "Wait, what?" And he read it. You start laughing, and then we stopped playing for 10 minutes. But that just goes to show our humor. Like there's something stupid. I mean, like very stupid, that can really just get us going for you know much longer than we want to.
I know, like I felt like, well, I actually didn't care, but in the outside perspective, if somebody was watching, they would have thought that you and me were just lame. Because remember that one time when we were laughing for 10 minutes straight over the Rainbow Batman video on
Oh
YouTube?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I remember showing the group. I remember showing the group of friends, and they didn't really crack a smile. They sort of laughed because we were laughing. That was more like a forced laugh.
Yeah, yeah, they didn't quite enjoy it the way that we did. We were
Yeah.
dying of laughter. They were just like, "Oh my god, it's funny," and everybody's like, "Yeah, yeah, these guys are out of their minds." You know what I always felt? I felt like when people saw us interacting, especially together, I felt like they always thought that we were like high or something, or intoxicated in some way or form. When
Well,
we really weren't.
honestly, bro, like I am glad I'm like this to where like I find,
A
you
nut job?
know, huh?
You're glad you're a nut job?
Yeah, yes. In simple words, yes.
Who does blowjobs?
Because, bitch,
That's for getting
asshole.
me before. You fucking asshole.
When
You got me earlier.
earlier,
Yes.
I don't recall. Maybe
I
yesterday, but
forgot.
not today.
I'm pretty sure you did.
No, I didn't. No, now you're saying you're pretty sure. Did I or did I not?
I need to do a playback.
Okay, so and if you don't find anything on this podcast, that's a punishment.
Oof.
Yes,
Oof.
yes.
I don't want retaliation.
Well, I'm gonna suspend myself for one podcast. That's your punishment,
Fine, I'll just ask your mother then.
bitch. Fucking asshole.
Anyways, you were saying before you were rudely
Uh,
interrupted?
yeah, very rudely. I'm glad that the little things in life, and I know you're gonna joke about that. You can laugh about and
So whenever, so whenever you
just find
wait,
joy
wait,
out of
wait,
it.
wait, you appreciate the little things, don't you? So whenever you unzip your pants and look down, you're just like, you might be small, but you're still mine.
I thought we made a rule about that. I thought we made a rule about that yesterday. We
Sorry.
made a rule about that. I remember it because you have your rule, I have my rule, and you just broke it
Wait, what was the rule again?
to not double dip. You fucking asshole. You fucking double dip that chip. You fucking
Oh my god, I can't stop.
well stop. You fucking I
I'm
can't
trembling
believe
over
that.
here. Oh
Well,
god.
I have your mom trembling. I have her toes curled too. There, we're even, you fucking assholes.
And it's funny.
Anyways,
It's
Anywho, uh,
Oh,
I'm glad that we're not the serious type of person to where like you take life too serious because life's too short and laughing in itself is therapy.
yeah, yeah,
You know,
of course.
and
Especially when you can laugh at yourself. I think that's the best thing.
that's the main thing, honestly, dude. Because there's people that could dish out the jokes but can't take it,
Yeah, exactly.
and it's
I
like, bro,
That's why, but it also depends because like for me, that's one thing. Like there's times where I where my over analysis, like I overthink about certain jokes, but only if it's like coming from a certain person. For example, like whenever you joke with me and you're roasting me, whatever, I automatically always know 100% of the times. Oh, it's a joke. He's just messing with me and stuff like that. And it's funny, it's hilarious, and I genuinely laugh at it. But then there's some others that they tell me a joke and it just sounds like an insult, like they're trying to be a dick. And I'm just like,
yeah,
okay,
take a
I
subliminal
like you.
dig.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just like, I do have feelings. I'm not a robot. Do you cry when you get like really, really mad? Like really pissed off?
No,
Oh.
I used to, but no.
But now I just feel so alone.
Oh God.
I'm a crier, bro. I really am. When I fought Geraldo, I cried. Even though I won the fight, I still cried. And then
it's an honor cry. You're just glad it was over
no,
and your
because
honor was restored.
I've also cried in an argument of like as I continue arguing with the person and arguing, I start to tear up and start to cry. I'm like, I told you just to appreciate me.
Damn.
Oh God, I want to tease that
That that,
to
that that's
Mateo.
the worst. That's the worst, honestly, man. Like, eh, because if you get in a confrontation and you're in front of a whole bunch of people, and like someone's like roasting you and uh, like instigating something, and you want to defend your honor in the moment, and you start tearing up, then it's like, oh fuck it. Oh, look at him, he's crying.
Yes, yes, you're a big loser because of now you're shedding tears. It was like, man, I'm just emotional because that's how upset I am. Not because I'm freaking weak. But we're taught that, and
Yeah.
you can miss me with that. Like I don't no, I don't want to. I don't think that there's a time and a place we should cry. But if you're going through something and it's so emotional, then who cares if you cry in front of people?
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
mean,
cry to this day when they have like a scene in a movie where the dog dies or something, or uh,
Jesus, I would
the
hope you cry.
yeah, that. Or but I'm also as corny as the couple break up or something like
Oh,
that. Yeah, and the guy or the girl is like going through it. I'm just like, oh my God, I feel your pain. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah, I get involved
man,
though.
I cried whenever Glenn died in Walking Dead.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, man, like because you weren't expecting it. You weren't expecting it. That's the whole thing. You thought one person was gonna die, which was Abraham, and and it's like, oh, thank God he's dead. Then Daryl decided to fuck up,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then then it came true. Hit him in the head. I'm like, and it's like, man, fuck, I like Glenn, and his eye was popping out, and it was
That's
nasty.
like as soon as you said, "Oh, I cried when Glenn died." At first, I was like, "Oh shit," and then my mind went straight to the eye popping out,
Ah, yeah, yeah, that part is what I cried at.
which I don't blame you. I
Yeah,
don't
man.
blame you. I'm just thinking about it now because I think I don't know if I teared up for that one. I do know that I was like, "What the fuck?" Because for me, I wasn't expecting a double kill. I only one, and then yeah, Daryl wants to hit you in the face.
Well, because in the Walking Dead comic, they although they had different characters involved into the show, because obviously the comic came out first. They added new characters to the show like Daryl and a few others. So
Mm.
it would always follow the kind of blueprint of the comic. So whenever Negan came out, it's like, oh, okay, there's this big cliffhanger. Someone dies, obviously, because there was that first person point of view cliffhanger to where that's when Negan killed the person, but we didn't know at the time. And automatically you thought, like, okay, that's going to be Glenn. Like, now we got to prepare ourselves for months. And this is whenever I was watching it on AMC rather
Oh, and it
than
was weekly
Netflix.
episodes.
Right. So put it this way, you have to wait each week for each new episode. Well, once a season ends, you have to wait damn near a year
Yeah.
for it to start back up. So, like, you can imagine how people that were watching The Walking Dead on AMC, man, like how,
The
uh,
anticipation, getting to see
yeah,
that. Oh
yeah.
man.
And honestly, man, AMC did some things to where they leaked out fake deaths. Like, if you look on
Oh,
YouTube on Maggie ended up getting hit in the head with a baseball bat, and there was an alternate scene of that. So it threw everybody off.
it's kind of funny.
You sick bastard. But but then obviously whenever it got to the point where they were going to show who got killed, ended up showing Abraham, and it was kind of like a sigh of relief. Yeah, Abraham, was a decent guy in The Walking Dead, but the fan favorite was Glenn. It was always Glenn. It was always Daryl, Rick, um, and a few
Morty.
others. But no, not Morty. Wrong show, dipshit.
That was
Yeah,
good. That was
yeah,
good.
but then whenever Negan hit him in the head, then it's like, oh yeah, that ain't a headache. He's dead. He's dead. And then he
Talk
came
about
back up.
talk about his migraine in that or in headache in the afternoon.
Yeah, yeah. At least there was an end of it. At least it ended brutally, but the migraine ended up stopping.
Forever and ever. Speaking of, what's your biggest migraine or AKA your biggest rage moment when playing video games that you can remember?
Oh yeah, I actually talked about it recently. Um, I was playing Madden and I was getting my ass kicked, and I meant to pick one defense, but it was clearly the wrong defense, and the guy got a long shot, and he's been getting bullshit the whole damn game, like just running the ball at the middle, like getting 10 yards at a time,
Mm.
and then whenever I try to make a defense to where it stops the run, he would throw it, and like I just couldn't stop it. So the final straw was whenever I picked, and it was my fault. I picked the wrong defense, and once he scored that touchdown, I threw my controller on the ground hard, and very hard to where it broke.
Oh, yo, it's always I feel so bad. You know how okay, so you know that movie Sausage Party?
What is it?
Sausage Party with the
Oh
food.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So imagine that the controller had like actual feelings. The controller always was like, "Why me, man?"
It's an abusive relationship. Oh, please stop! No more. Shut up. Do your job.
Take it, take it. Oh God,
What the fuck was that?
that means every time we're fingering the buttons.
Oh my god, nasty.
Bro, it's funny that you say that because my biggest rage moment that I can remember also involved a controller, but I was playing Mortal Kombat and I was playing the single player campaign and
Single player? Single player. I heard that correctly, right?
yes,
Okay.
oh yeah,
Who were you? Who were you? Who were you facing?
oh beautiful.
Uh, was it Sub Zero? Was it Scorpion?
uh, no, it was the what's the deal with the beard?
I
Uh,
don't know.
sorry,
I'm
not beard,
not. I'm
not
not.
The guy with
It's
the
either
storm.
Storm.
Yeah, he has blue eyes.
Oh, Sub-Zero.
No, the guy with the hat, and he
Uh,
almost like a Japanese character.
oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not too familiar with the characters on it.
oh, okay. Well, anywho, I I was playing one of the bosses, and he was whooping my ass. The computer was whooping my ass. And I got so pissed off because I kept restarting. I'm one of those people, I'm patient. I will restart over and over and over again until I get it right. Well, you know this. Sometimes I'm going to have a restart just to make it a stealthy approach for Far Cry. So,
Right.
yeah, I kept going and going until eventually my anger exploded and I just beat the shit out of my control. Huh? No? Yeah, I was just doing my thing.
Man, and the whole thing about like raging that hard, you could feel your blood boiling.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Keep it going. Keep it going.
I said the whole worst part about
Hmm, I
raging
think I got
is you
that
could
one.
feel your blood boiling.
Oh yes, bro. You get to that point where you're just like, what in the hell is going on? And so you eventually just, yeah. Oh,
Well, you know what? I can't really blame you for that because I raged hard in Naruto in the single player. But that was the only
oh,
reason
single
for
player? Bye.
huh?
Single player? Huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's why I said I can't really roast you because, and it's not that I couldn't beat my opponent in front of me. No, it's not that.
Yeah, we
I
were able to
tried.
get to
I tried
Move.
to look
Okay,
at this fucking
sounds
dipshit.
good.
We were doing so good. We were doing so good.
I know, I know, I know. Hey, we should
Who
come.
interrupted? Who interrupted you so I could haunt him in his nightmares?
Well, there was technically three of them.
Was one of them your boss?
No, none of them were my bosses actually.
Oh, all right. Well, my bad. But
Thank you.
the reason why I raged so bad, it wasn't because I couldn't beat my opponent. It was because there was an achievement that I was going after to where you have to get S ranked grades for each battle you do. And in order to get a better grade is to do all the challenges within that battle. You know, like use a substitution glitch, not glitch, substitution uh, jutsu 3 times in one match without taking damage. You know, shit like that, just random. Um, and there was one time where, you know, it was one of the hardest battles I was doing at that point, and I just could not get an S rank at all. Like, it was always one thing I was fucking up. So I didn't throw my controller on the ground. I was just more just like, you know, my parents weren't home. So, like, I was really like, motherfucker, you know, and just really letting my anger out verbally.
Oh, you got in your feels.
Yes,
Did your
I did.
did your parents ever come into your room and like ever
Yes.
get on you for like cursing
Yes.
or getting upset?
Oh, absolutely, bro.
What they
There's
say?
there's been a few times, and usually it's at nighttime when they're trying to go to bed. So you can imagine how that would go. Whenever like I'm like, oh, you motherfucking pussy or some shit like that, and my dad will come in and he's like, hey, quiet the fuck down. And I'm like, okay, dad, sorry.
Oh damn!
Yeah, he comes in hot, dude.
So does your mom.
Okay.
Listen,
Uh,
listen. That's nothing. That is nothing compared to. There was a joke that I was gonna make earlier about her when you were mentioning the Madden story, and you were like, "Yeah, he got 10 yards, 10 yards on me." And I was gonna say, "Oh yeah, I got 10 yards on your mom."
that doesn't make sense though.
Yeah, I went 10 yards in, deep in her, with my cock,
That's
my
that's
cock and balls.
literally that's literally not possible.
What do you mean?
Because not only are you hung like an infant, you a woman's gash is not that deep. So you just lied to me. All for the sake of a joke, you lied.
No, because I'm being exaggerated, duh.
Well, I wasn't.
And you just crossed my rule.
All
So
right,
we're
we're
even
even.
out. Yeah, yeah, motherfucker. I'm
I love
sorry,
that how this. Yeah, well, don't be. I'm sorry for being a prick. Oh my god. All right, man. I'm just getting to work now.
oh gosh. Okay, well, with that being said, thank you guys for. We're so dumb, bro,
Yeah, no, I know.
but I love it. Oh god. Oh, this concludes another one for uh migraines in the afternoon. I mean,
Migraines in the
God
morning.
damn it. Migraines in the morning. And with your boy Giovanni the Weed and the known Violman Alito. Peace.